Okay, let's get this stream going. Alright, it looks to be that we are live. Alright, let's get in front of the camera. Let's do beer day number 5. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Make Brewski, for another Rooski Brewski review. And today is beer 5, December 5th. Even though this is now December 6th, I just got home from work. So we're getting a late live stream. Excuse me, oh jeez, I need some food. And I really do need some food because this beer, if you watched yesterday's, December 4th's video, then you will know why. We have a big beer today in number 5. So let's crack this open. I always put it back in. I have my parents put it back in. We have a beer from the Yukon Brewing Company. It's an Imperial Stout made with 10 different malts, beer worth freezing for. I'm not sure what the name is here, Imperial Stout or beer worth freezing for. But this is coming in at 9.5% alcohol by volume. And this is also the first beer that lists the IBUs. 30 IBUs to be exact. This is what the bottle looks like. And I hope you like my my reindeer antlers with lights on them. You know what the problem with doing things live? You forget stuff. You know what I forgot? I forgot the intro. Beer, 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 beer all in my belly. There we go. Now it's a Christmas beer review. A proper Christmas beer review. So we have this beer from Yukon Brewing Company here in Canada, which is always awesome. And we are going to crack it open. Now, is this cap on tight, or did it not get tight? I think it was tight enough. There's no carbonation coming out of the top. In the first 3 beers, or sorry, 2 of the beers, the first and the third beer were very easy to come off, which was an issue for me. But we have my Lake of Bays tulip stock glass here. I'm going to pour this beer up and see what this boozy bastard is all about. Thank you, Yukon Brewing, for donating or giving out some beer, to this series, because that's always an awesome time. I poured a lot in here. It's 9.5%. It's a big beer. Kind of nervous. I probably shouldn't have poured so much to do in this video, but that's okay. Looking at the beer, it is quite dark. I can see my reflection through it, and I can't see anything on the other side. Boom. Pretty black. Not much head on there. Maybe it wasn't a super tight seal. I don't know. Let's have a smell. Oh, that smells chocolatey, coffee, and molassesy, just like a great stout should. Doesn't smell. It smells slightly boozy, but not too crazy, which is also very nice. It smells really sweet, though. That is a perfect sign for me and my taste buds at the moment. Let's have a sip. Oh, ho, ho. That's got some kick. Wow, that is remarkably smooth. Very low carbonation. Wow, it's actually not. It's a twist-off cap. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty neat. First twist-off craft beer bottle I've seen, at least. Very nice beer. Super chocolatey, super coffee. Nice big hit of alcohol right at the finish, but nothing that ruins the rest of the beer or seems very out of place. It very suits the beer and gives you a very nice warming effect. From that first sip, we gotta find out more, guys. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Oh yeah. Big chocolatey note, big molasses, nice dark coffee, a nice biscuitiness, sort of biscuity flavor all around in the beer itself. tremendous. This is damn. I'm gonna drink this way too fast, faster than I should. This is a bit of a slow sipper, guys. 9.5% is definitely nothing to play around with, but man, the drinkability on this is top notch. Definitely a thicker mouthfeel. Very heavy mouthfeel, decently heavy mouthfeel actually. It goes down, sits a little heavy in the stomach, but not too bad. Still very nice and very settled. Very tremendous. The flavors on here are just, it's robust, it's bold, it's nicely boozed. You know, you get that booze flavor right in the end. And it complements all the other flavors. The flow on this beer, like I always say, it flows absolutely perfectly. Some imperial stouts and some even higher ABV beers, when they have that alcohol presence in the taste, sometimes it can come out of nowhere almost and seem very out of place with the rest of the beer. This particular beer, though, not at all. Absolutely fantastic. Yukon, I'm trying to bring it up on Untapped. Stout. Untapped. Is it here? On the website, I'm not too sure if it's here. Imperial Stout. Is this it? I think it is. Let's see. Yes, here it is. It's just called Imperial Stout, Yukon Brewing. Yeah. Very nice. Just a tremendous beer. Moving over to the bottle design. Yukon Brewing Imperial Stout made with 10 different malts. That's awesome. I want to know which ones, because 10, oh jeez, that's a ton. 9.5% ABV, 30 IBUs, listed here on the bottle. I love that. Beer worth freezing for. Full-bodied, velvety, rich chocolate and toffee flavors, lightly roasted. Nice, very short, sweet description. No complaints on that. Artfully crafted and bottled in Whitehorse, Yukon, Canada. YukonBeer.com, Yukon Beer IG, Twitter and Facebook. 41 ml bottle, that 1 ml definitely really counts. No brewed on date or best before date listed on the bottle, sadly. And no ingredients listed here either. But yeah, pretty nice logo. I mean, it's a little more wordy, a lot more words than pictures. It looks to be some sort of picture of something that goes in between water with the wheel. It's not a mill though. It's some mountains in the background. Pretty neat indeed. Nice colors. I wish there was a bit more, I guess, uniformity with this, or at least maybe a proper name. But not too bad. I'm just not a huge fan of the artwork, but it's fine. When the beer tastes this good, nobody gives a damn about the artwork. Because this beer is, ooh, so delicious. Moving over to the website now, YukonBeer.com. Here are our brews. Let's see, we got Longest Night. There's no just one called Imperial Porter. Or sorry, Imperial Stout. So I'm going to go through each beer and maybe try to find it. This one doesn't seem to be it. Longest Night. No, it doesn't say. This is 6 ABV. Definitely not it. Midnight Sun's definitely not it either. I think they might have made this beer just especially for the craft beer advent calendar, which I think is amazing. Excuse me. Like I said, YukonBeer.com. Midnight Sun's definitely not it. Dead Man's Creek is seasonal. No, that's a cranberry wheat. Lead Dog. No. Old English Ale. Yukon Gold. No. English Pale Ale. Bonanza Brown. That's definitely a brown ale. Nope. Yukon Red. Red Ale. Ice Fog. Could it be Ice Fog? That's a pretty badass name. Nope, that's the IPA. And finally, Chillicothe. No, that's their lager. So this beer isn't here on the website. That is interesting, but at the same time, interesting. Because it's not, made regularly. It's made specially. So anybody who gets this better feel special and rub it in people's faces. Tremendous. So velvety smooth. So absolutely perfect. I'm happy that it's not super carbonated either, because I think that would take away from a lot of the flavors. Like I've said in previous videos, sometimes carbonation, the way that it reacts on your tongue and the bubbles when you feel them, it sort of takes away from the flavor, but this is perfectly carbonated. Very nice, almost non-existent, but it just lets all the flavors just shine through absolutely wonderfully. From the chocolate to the toffee to the molasses to the coffee to the... I just love how it's biscuity all around. Friggin' perb. I love it. So sadly it's not here on the website, which is a big bummer, because it says made with 10 different malts. So it makes me sit here wonder, well, are there really 10 malts in here? Or, which ones, like which 10 malts are actually in here? I would say that there are 10 different malts in here. I don't think Yukon Brewing would lie. I haven't met them, but why would they really lie, right? Especially if the beer is in this advent calendar. So, but man, I really want to find out. Maybe I'll shoot them a message some way on Instagram and get that information for you. That'd be really cool. Finally, moving over to Untappd now. Imperial Stout by Yukon Brewing has been given a 3.49 out of 5. Why so low? I mean, it's only out of 27 ratings, but really? This is superb. Who gave it a bad rating? I don't remember my sign-in. Ibaruski? I don't know. I can't find my sign-in right now. That's okay. But yeah, wow. It's nice. It's really nice. Holy jeez. Whoa. I don't know what to say about this beer more now. There's so much good stuff going on here. Yukon, this would, hey, I know one thing. This would definitely keep you warm in the winter. Or at least up in the Yukon. Jeez. I've never been to the Yukon or any of the territories in Canada. We have 3 for anybody outside of Canada. We have 10 provinces and 3 territories. Yukon right above BC, right next to Alaska, so I think anybody viewing from Alaska would definitely know the Yukon. And then we have Northwest Territories right in the center, and then Northwest Territories actually got split back in '99, and the right-hand side of it became Nunavut, and that reaches all the way to where Santa lives. So Santa is Canadian. If you haven't known that, now you do. He is a Canadian citizen, and when you send your letters to him through Canada Post and hopefully through the rest of the world, it has a Canadian address. Very, very nice information. Christmas facts. There you go. Christmas facts. Perfect. But yeah, beautiful beer. Fantastic. I drank that in about 13 minutes. 10, 13 minutes. Not too bad at all. Very, very nice. I'm going to wait till the alcohol kicks in because I'm a little hungry. And that means this is probably going to kick in a little bit stronger than I would have liked. But yeah, very nice beer. Well, we are on our final... Yeah, I am on my final sip. I'm not that drunk. I have to relax. So cheers, everybody, on the final sip. Let's get right to ratings. Fan-freaking-tastic. Almost knocked it over there. Yukon Brewing Company Imperial Stout made with 10 different malts. I want to know what kind of malts are in here. Why didn't you put a list in this real estate? That always bugs me. Oh, excuse me. But overall, amazing beer. The chocolate, the toffee, the molasses, the biscuit, the coffee, the alcohol, warming you up after a sweet, delectable treat. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This beer gets a solid, oh geez, man, solid 10 out of 10. I can't lie. This is fantastic. The mouthfeel is great. Velvety smooth. Goes down nice, thick, heavy mouthfeel, but goes down like a dream. Doesn't sit heavy, which is perfect. And it's just all around an amazing, amazing beer. As for presentation, I'm not a big fan of the logo. I really could do, couldn't really give a shit about it. But still, who cares about the logo when the beer's this great? I mean, right? 10 different malts. That's really cool. I just like to see what kind of malts, because 10, like you're showing that off. Like, don't just keep us wondering. Let us know. Let us know what kind of malts are in here, because 10, that's a lot. Little description here, very, very short and sweet, which I don't mind at all. Full-bodied, velvety, rich chocolate, and toffee flavors, lightly roasted. 30 IBUs listed as well. All it's really missing is a brewed on date, or best before date. And what's the last thing? It's ingredients. It's the only two things it's missing. As for the website, this beer is non-existent on here, which I guess is fine. I mean, it's a bit of a bummer, but it's not the end of the world. But still, I kind of would like to see it, especially if this is a beer that I'm probably never going to have again. But that is okay by me. Presentation-wise, it's got more information than the first 4 beers that I've done, but still lacking on the website side. Presentation gets a solid 6 out of 10. Also because I'm not a big fan of the label. But hey, the beer got 10 out of 10. That is a damn good treat. Well, guys, with all that said, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Maple Whiskey, it would be greatly appreciated as well. And before I leave you guys, since it is actually December 6th, I can legally open up the 6th beer, put it in the fridge myself, and show you what we have coming up tomorrow. So, where's number 6? Here it is. This is, I'm guessing, is also going to be by Yukon, because it seems, like what I've said before, 12 breweries, but each brewery sends 2 beers to the pack, so this is their collaboration beer. And tomorrow, from the Yukon Brewing, we have Tamarack and Spruce Tip IPA. That sounds pretty freaking cool. Here you go, guys. Take a look. Take a little gander. In collaboration with looks like to be Northwest Territories Brewing Company. That is pretty cool. So, look forward to this beer tomorrow. Definitely going to be an earlier stream tomorrow. I don't think I have anything in plan for the nighttime yet, so it won't be a midnight stream like the past 2 days have been. But Tuesday, for future reference, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, leading up to Christmas, they will be later streams. They will be midnight streams, just due to my work schedule. So, with all that said, guys, thank you. Or what am I saying? I can't pre-record this. I can't add anything else. So, thank you again for joining me on the Beer Advent calendar days. The Beer Advent beers. Beer Advent beers. Words and stuff and things don't work right now. Then again, thank you guys for joining, and that's going to do it for me, Maple Whiskey. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. I'm going to go shut off my camera. Whoop. Merry Christmas, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.